Derek, a dramatic 3-2 win over Lincoln City to come from 2 goals behind, the smiles on everyone's faces. You've taken it to the final week of the season. Just describe that game as best you can.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game of football. I think that we started the game not too badly, and Lincoln went ahead in the game with a well-worked goal, and quite quickly, after half-time we were 2-0 down, and then we found out that MK Dons were winning 2-1, then it was 3-1, then it was 4-1. So at that moment in time we were relegated, and I think that we quickly changed formation a good number of times, changed personnel, and we just had to go for the win. And what came of it, we scored 2 fantastic goals from Cole Stockton. Umar came on and scored another great goal from him, and it was just a really good performance to be 2-0 down, to come back to win 3-2 and a near capacity crowd at the stadium. It's been a great day for this football club.
It was a game that had a bit of everything, didn't it? I mean, it was feisty at times, there were some great goals. The telling moment for me was Cole's first, to make it 2-1, the goal from nowhere, which is what he can do. He's not done for much this season, but the last 3 or 4 games he's been tremendous, hasn't he? Yeah,
I mean, it was a fantastic strike. I was right behind it, and the ball's just come down to it, and he's looped over the goalkeeper into the top corner. His header was brilliant as well, and then Umar's goal was great, and we hit the post as well. I know that Lincoln hit the post. It became end-to-end after that, and it was all about us holding on to that victory. We could have probably scored in the counter-attack as well. We had enough attacking players on the pitch at one stage, and we just knew we had to win today.
So many good performances today. They needed to step up, and they did just that.
Yeah, I mean, they've been stepping up all the time. The way we've got to remember is where we are as a football club, and this football club has been going through turmoil this season, and I think that the football players have shown great togetherness, and they have fought every bit for it, and some of the times today, some of the football was good. Some of the chances that we created, the goals that we scored, was pleasing for everyone.
As you said at one time, MK Dons were 4-1 up against Barnsley. It looked over. No matter what you did, it didn't really matter. And then it turned around so quickly, and that's what makes it even more special. Yeah,
I mean, I obviously knew what the scores were elsewhere. It was coming through to me on my watch, and I knew what I had to do to try and change things round, and eventually we got the justice, I think, in the game to win it. I think that we could see that we were pushing all afternoon to get that victory, and it was great for the home supporters here today. Yeah,
record home crowd, more than 5,000 Morecambe fans here, and the way you all celebrated that winning was tremendous.
It was, yeah. I mean, I think that you can see what it means to so many people, and we've kept it going to the last day of the season. We did likewise last season. Nobody can ask for any more of the players or the staff or anyone at this football club, because they are giving their best.
Looking ahead to that game, Exeter away next week, it's going to be special, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously away from home. It's a 12 o'clock kick-off, and it's one that we're all looking forward to. We've given ourselves a chance, and that's what we can say.
And today's game, the subs made a difference. It was great to see Umar Niaske on the score sheet.
It was. He came on, and him and Stockton linked up really well. When they did come on, they ran in behind. They just looked like they were hungry to get goals, and I think that Hunter as well coming on helped us, because he was fresh, and then Jake Taylor coming on in as a wing back as well. That enabled us to push even further forward.
I've said this a few times this season, a world-class save from Conor Ripley again.
Yeah, I mean, he made a great save. It was into that top corner, and it was outstanding.
7 days to go then now towards the end of the season. Big 7 days for you. How are you going to face it?
Yeah, we'll just do it like we've always been doing, trying to keep us right and prepare ourselves for the game next Saturday.
First one for you, 700 games as a Football League manager, but I saw your face as you were treading around this little dugout towards the end of that game. You looked as nervous as everyone else. Yeah, I mean, because I know, listen, what I've had to go through this season, I've never had to go through in my managerial career, and I don't deserve to go through it. And and today was special for this football club, and it was special for me because we won the game. We keep it going to the last day of the season, and that's what a Scotsman does. A Scotsman keeps on fighting, and that's why we're the best.